Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Andy Cohen talks about Lindsay Hubbard RHONY plans. Andy Cohen has spoken out about the possibility of Lindsay Hubbard being on The Real Housewives of New York City. This has been a rumored possibility for a while now. However, the rumor seems to be becoming truer every time it is talked about. Now, Andy Cohen is giving some insight into the situation and letting fans know more about it. Keep reading to find out more about this. Lindsay Hubbard has been on Summer House since season 1. She is one of the OGs in the group. However, her future on the show may be changing. The house in the Hamptons is where the group goes every weekend to party. Now that Lindsay has a baby, this may not be in her cards anymore. However, she realizes this may be an issue and does not know where the future is going to take her. I know that executives and I are trying to figure it out, but I think it's pretty clear that, obviously by next summer, my daughter will be 7 or 8 months old. I'm not going to bring my 8-month-old daughter to the summer house every weekend to a party house. Fans understand her not wanting to take her daughter to a party house every weekend. However, it seems like she will still be popping in and making an appearance. It may not be often, but Lindsay is always going to be a Hamptons girl. Andy Cohen has addressed the rumors about Lindsay Hubbard joining The Real Housewives of New York City. NYC is where Lindsay spends the majority of her time. She has also always talked about being a housewife. Now, she is close with some of the cast due to her entering motherhood and needing other friends who understand being a mom. Fans have seen this coming for a while. However, Andy does not think anything is serious at the moment. You know, it's interesting. I mean, we haven't really had those discussions seriously at Bravo. So this could just be something that keeps getting brought up in hopes that it will happen. However, it seems that there are no plans for her to be on the show. However, that could easily change in the future. Lindsay's future on reality TV is currently unknown and up in the air. It seems as though Andy has not heard anyone talk seriously about the situation, so he finds it all interesting. This convinces fans that it is just something Lindsay is open to. However, they have not made any decisions to move her shows or let her start her life as a housewife. Viewers are curious to see how Lindsay is going to be on Summer House when she has a baby. What do you think is going to happen? Could you see her eventually ending up on RHONY? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. The world of Real Housewives has seen its fair share of drama, controversies, and shakeups, but there's always room for a fresh twist. As we dive deeper into the landscape of reality TV, one name that's gaining momentum in the Real Housewives of New York City RHONY universe is Lindsay Hubbard. Known for her time on Summer House, Lindsay has been a standout figure in Bravo's reality TV catalog, and the rumors surrounding her possible role in RHONY have been swirling for some time. Andy Cohen, the mastermind behind Bravo's ever-expanding Housewives franchise, recently sat down to discuss the upcoming plans for RHONY, and he didn't shy away from addressing the possible inclusion of Lindsay Hubbard. Fans of the show, eager for new faces, fresh dynamics, and juicy storylines, have been speculating about what her potential involvement in RHONY could mean for the series. Cohen, ever the enigmatic leader of the Housewives empire, didn't exactly confirm anything outright but certainly dropped some tantalizing hints. The evolution of RHONY. First, Cohen talked about the ongoing transformation of RHONY. The iconic franchise, known for its high drama and larger-than-life personalities, has undergone a variety of changes in recent years. The once-established cast has seen a shift in lineup, with fan favorites coming and going. RHONY is a show that continuously evolves, Cohen said. It's important for us to keep things fresh and exciting for the audience while staying true to what makes the show great. For many fans, The past couple of seasons have been met with mixed reviews as they adjust to the newer cast members. But Cohen was quick to reassure that the franchise isn't going anywhere anytime soon. "The city of New York has a pulse all its own," Cohen remarked. "It's about capturing the vibrant energy of the city while balancing the personal stories of these women. The idea is to get Lindsay Hubbard's potential entrance could make sense. Having made her mark on Summer House, where she's known for her mix of humor, sass, and sometimes emotional rawness, Lindsay has already proven she can hold her own in a highly charged reality TV setting. Her relationships, particularly with co-stars like Carl Rack and Kyle Cook, have provided some of the most captivating moments on the show. It's clear that Lindsay has an understanding of what makes reality television tick, and her strong-willed personality could bring a fresh energy to RHONY. Lindsay Hubbard, a natural fit." When asked directly about Lindsay's potential involvement in the new RHONY plans, Andy Cohen had nothing but praise for the reality star. "Lindsay is a force of nature," Cohen said with a chuckle. "She's got a big personality, and we all know how well she can stir up the drama." Cohen elaborated that Lindsay's straightforwardness and willingness to be vulnerable on Summer House made her a standout star. Her fiery exchanges, her love life and its ups and downs, and her unapologetic attitude have earned her a dedicated following. "I think her personality would mesh really well with the dynamic of RHONY," Cohen continued. "The women on that show have to have a certain energy. They're bold, they're confident, and they're not afraid to go toe-to-toe with each other. Lindsay has all of those qualities in spades." However, Cohen also acknowledged that transitioning from Summer House to RHONY is no small feat. "It's a different kind of show. RHONY is an established brand with a very specific flavor. The women there are legends in their own right. It's a very high-stakes environment," he said. "This doesn't mean Lindsay is out of the running, though." Cohen went on to explain that he sees Lindsay as someone who could bring something unique to the show, possibly even helping revitalize it. "I can't say anything definitively yet, but Lindsay has a lot of potential. She knows the camera, she knows what the audience loves, and she certainly knows how to make an entrance. It's something we're thinking about." The future of RHONY. As Cohen reflected on RHONY's future, it was clear that Bravo is leaning into the idea of reinvention. The show has been a cornerstone of Bravo's lineup for over a decade, and after some of the recent changes and growing pains, Cohen is committed to ensuring the series stays relevant. He mentioned that while the franchise is always evolving, one thing remains constant: the undeniable star power of New York City. "I've always said that New York is a character in itself. The energy of the city is so unique. It's a mix of sophistication, grit, glamour, and chaos," Cohen said. "Finding the right women who can capture all of that is what makes RHONY successful." In his typical teasing style, Cohen also hinted that a shakeup could be on the horizon. "I think we're looking at a reimagining of what RHONY can be," he teased. "With the right mix of new faces and old guard, we'll create something that honors the legacy but takes the franchise to new heights." What does Lindsay bring to the table? If Lindsay were to join RHONY, her role could bring some exciting new dynamics to the table. While the Summer House stars have their own internal drama, the mix of established RHONY personalities like Ramona Singer, Luanda Lesseps, and Sonja Morgan could create an unpredictable mix. Each of these women has a unique approach to life, relationships, and business, and Lindsay's straightforward and no-nonsense attitude could stir up conversations that are long overdue. It's also worth noting that Lindsay's relationship with Carl Rack could make for a compelling storyline, especially if they continue to evolve as a couple. Would Carl become a presence on RHONY, or would Lindsay be navigating her world of relationships and business entirely on her own? Cohen didn't confirm or deny whether Carl would be involved, but did mention that romantic storylines are always a key part of the drama on Housewives shows. Fans of Lindsay who have been following her journey on Summer House know that she's no stranger to love, heartbreak, and everything in between. And given the heightened stakes of RHONY, it could be fascinating to see how she manages her personal and professional life in the city that never sleeps. A new chapter in the Housewives' legacy. Ultimately, the conversation surrounding Lindsay Hubbard joining RHONY is a reflection of Bravo's ongoing evolution. The Real Housewives franchise, long known for its high drama, glamorous lifestyles, and deep dives into personal lives, is constantly looking for ways to stay fresh and engaging. While Lindsay Hubbard's involvement is still up in the air, Andy Cohen made it clear that the future of RHONY is something the network is excited about.